Welcome back students to our second video.
Okay students, now we will discuss about chemical symbols. So what happened in a periodic table, there are 118 elements. Okay, so if we go on writing the names of elements, the equation will become very long, is not it? So to shorten the equation, what happened? Suppose I want to write sodium plus chloride, it will give NaCl, is not it? So what happened? or taking the electron is called what? Valency. Now oxygen, what happened? Valency of oxygen is 2. The atomic number of oxygen was 8. Is not it? In the first cell there will be 2 electrons, in the second cell there will be 6 electrons. Now to be stable, how much electron is needed? Plus 2. If there will be more 2 electrons, then what will happen? The oxygen will become stable. Is not it? So what happened? Now you see some more this element and valency of elements are given. The valency of hydrogen is 1. Atomic number of hydrogen is 1. Is not it? So it has only 1 electron. So what happens? It combined with another electron and they form what? H2. They share the electron and become stable. Now calcium. What happened? You see the atomic number of calcium is 20. Is not it? So in the first cell there will be 2 electrons, in the second cell 8, in the third cell 8, and the last cell 2. Is not it? So this 2 electron it will donate and it will become what? Stable. Okay? So where the atom is stable? When an element is stable, when it has 2 electrons in the first cell, 8 electrons in the second cell, and 8 electrons in the third cell. Okay, in the third cell there may be more than 8 also. It depends on the type of element. Okay. Now we will discuss about writing a chemical formula. How you can write chemical formula. Now you will see, to write the correct formula of the compound you must know 2 things. Okay. The symbol of all elements or radical present in the compound. What elements are present in the compound? Suppose H2O. What elements are present here? Hydrogen and oxygen. Is not it? And the valency of each constituent element or radical of the compound. The valency of the compound. Okay? How many electrons it can donate or accept. Now the steps for writing the chemical formula of the substance are as follows. Now you see. First of all, write the symbol of all constituents. Suppose H2O. What are the elements present here? Hydrogen and oxygen. Is not it? Now, write the valency of each constituent below H. What was the valency of hydrogen? 1. Is not it? What was the valency of oxygen? See what happened? What was the atomic number of oxygen? 8. So in the first cell there will be 2 electrons. In the second cell there will be 6 electrons. Is not it? So how much more it requires? 2 electrons are required. So the valency is 2. Now, cross the valency and write them as subscript. Cross the valency and write them as subscript. So it will become what? H2 subscript means the number which you write below. Okay, below the elements. Now, oxygen only 1, so we don't need to write 1 there. So it will form what? H2O. In case of radical, the symbol are written with bracket and then post valency is written with subscript outside the bracket. If radicals are present, means how you will write? See, aluminum and sulfate. So how you will write it? What is the valency of aluminum? 3 and the sulfate is 2. So how you what you will do? You will cross it. Okay, and it will become what? Al2 SO4, write in the bracket and then 3. Okay? I hope you understood to write this chemical formula. Now we will discuss about chemical reaction and equation. So what happens in chemical reaction? You see, 2 substances combine together to form 1 substance. Now you see what happened? 2H2 when react with oxygen, it will give what? 1 substance. This one was what? Hydrogen. 2 molecules of hydrogen when react with
1 molecule of oxygen.
what? 2 molecules of water. Okay? Now you see what is chemical equation. There are some rules while writing chemical equation. These are called what? Reactant. The substance which are reacting are called what? Reactant. Okay? And this reactant combined with another reactant, and this arrow shows where present in the reactant side should be equal to the number in the product side. Okay, then only the equation will be balanced. So this one we can do in very easy way, that is left hand side and right hand side. In the left hand side, what happened? How many hydrogen are there? 2. Is not it? Oxygen 1. In the right hand side, hydrogen, two number of hydrogen are there and oxygen 1. So both are equal. Is not it? In the left hand side and the right hand side. So we can say that the equation is balanced. Now see students, one example is given in your book. Okay, x2 plus y is equal to xy. So here in the left hand side, okay, the number of x is how much? 2. Here in the right hand side, the number of x is 1. Okay, in the left hand side, the number of y is 1. In the right hand side, the number of y is 1. Now you see what happened. The equation is balanced. No, the equation is not balanced because the number of x is 2 and here the number of x is y. It's not it. So we need to balance the equation. Now we cannot put this 2 here alone. Okay. So it is given in your book. You see what happened? x2 plus y is equal to 2xy. It is given like this in your book. So now you see what happened. Here the number of x become 2 and the y become 1. But in the right hand side, what happened? The number, if the number is present here in front, what happened? It will multiply all the element which is present back side. Okay. So 2 into x is equal to 2x. It's not it. And 2 into y is equal to, it will be also 2. Now you see whether the equation is balanced. No, the equation is still not balanced. Why? The number of y is 2 here and the number of y is 1 here. It's not it. So now what we have to do? We have to put 2 here. So what will happen? The number of y in the left hand side will become 2. And now the equation is balanced. So how we will write? x2 plus 2y gives 2xy. Okay? Okay students, now see one more example is given in your book. Okay? CH4, that is methane, when combined with oxygen, when react with oxygen, it gives what? Carbon dioxide and water. Now you see, you make one left hand side and right hand side. Okay? Now what you do? Count the number of elements. Okay? How many carbon are present here? Only one. It's not only C is here, is only one carbon. Hydrogen how much? 4. Oxygen how much? 2. Now in the right hand side you see carbon, only one carbon is there. Hydrogen how much? 2. This one. Is not it? Now oxygen 3. O2 plus 1. It will become 3. Okay? Is it balanced? See, here carbon is 1, here carbon is 1. Okay, carbon is balanced. Now hydrogen you see here 4, there 2. So first we need to balance this one. It's not it. So we will multiply it with 2. We will write 2 here. Okay, so it will become how much? 4. Okay, now it is balanced. Now what happened? You see, the number of oxygen will also be multiplied with 2. Okay, so here already it was 2 plus 2 oxygen. It will become 4. Now what happened? You see, carbon is balanced, hydrogen is balanced, the number are equal 4, but the number of oxygen here is 2, here it is 4. Now what we need to do? We need to balance this oxygen side. So we will multiply this with 2. We will put 2 here. So what happened? 2 into 2, it will become 4. So now you see, both the right hand side and left hand side are balanced. Here carbon is 1, here also 1. Here the hydrogen is 4, here also the hydrogen is 4. Here the oxygen is 4, here also the number of oxygen is 4. Okay? See here it is balanced. The equation is balanced. In this way we can balance more equations. I will give you some questions to do. Try to do that at your home. And here I conclude my chapter. I thank you and have a